Hello, 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 hello. I'm Lynn Browder, and I have a son, a son, Owen, who is 12 and has autism. He helps me paint the backgrounds of our paintings to work on his fine motor skills, and then I paint the rest. We use a hand-over-hand method with his painting. And he's come a long way. He's starting to actually do some of it on his own. I have to help him go back and we smooth out the edges and everything, but I let him kind of do a lot of the motions and everything with it. So we just paint and paint and paint. But I started doing this for him, but it's truly been a lot about me, for me to be able to share our story. And right now I'm going through cancer treatments, and so that has given me another way to kind of talk about how we're dealing with everything together through autism and my cancer and all the steps. So I am cancer free, but I still have to go through radiation, which I start next week, and then more infusions. So it's a long process. I've been going through a lot of it since July of last year. So getting there, though. That is the important part. I'm cancer free and moving along. So I thought I would do some flowers today. I've been doing different things. Yesterday I did a bird, and so I hadn't done the flowers in a little bit. So I thought I would do some flowers here. I'm a little tired today. Probably a little is not the right word, a lot. If it's not one fun thing, it's another, and I'm currently experiencing plumbing problems, so I've got a plumber coming tomorrow. Nothing that is, well, I shouldn't say that. I have no clue, but we'll know more tomorrow. But don't ever say, are we having fun yet? Or, what else can happen? Don't say any of the words that would be something to that effect, because more can happen. More can, I can tell you. It can continue to have, and my lights on this are really not doing what they used to do. One of the bulbs, I think, is going out on my one. It still has bulbs, but it just doesn't feel like it's as bright, and so my other light is now giving off a lot of shadows. So I need to replace that. So if anyone would like to purchase a painting, that would be helpful at this present time. So, it's just one thing after another. But, There you go. We'll get there eventually. It'll all work out, as they say, right? So if you've watched before, when I paint, I generally don't change paintbrushes very often when I'm painting flowers. I won't say it won't happen, because I do occasionally go through and do some other styles or something different, but a lot of times when I'm painting, because I love all the shades of colors that kind of go in the arrangements when I do this. And my mom has like the greenest thumb in the world, and I sure do not. And so when I'm painting these, like, I have no clue what a real flower. I'll look at the internet and look at real flowers, obviously, but what their names are and how to truly make a flower look like the real thing is beyond me. But I enjoy doing this. That's the important part. I enjoy painting. I enjoy making art and doing it with my son and sharing. They're supposed to go on a field trip tomorrow, and he at first he kept thinking a field trip meant that he was going to a field. So they're not going to a field, but that's what he thinks. So hopefully he'll have a good day and enjoy it. He may not go, depending on, he's gone back and forth as to whether he wants to go, because he says no, he doesn't want to go. And I told his teacher to make the choice. I'm fine with it if they don't send him, and I'm fine with it if they do send him. I've approved the permission slip. It's just a matter of, like I said, whether he wants to go or not. And sometimes it's more overwhelming for him to go on something like that when it's out of routine and it throws him off for everything else. So I don't want to make him go if it's already a hard day for him, and doing something like that is just gonna throw him off. But if he's having a good day and he tells her that he wants to go, then I am all for it. I think that, that'll be great for him. But I'm not gonna push it. Okay, that was too thick. So we're just going to, I really need my new lights. I'll add it to my list of wants and needs. So, you know how that goes. There's so many other things that we want and need that, well, it's not a want or a need, it's not a want, it's a need. I'll get it out. I'll figure out how to say it. So, there we go. Okay. I feel like I need a little more of the blue. Kind of winging it, because I really, for those of you that are watching, you can't see what I'm painting when I'm painting certain things, or maybe you can see them better than me, but I have shadows over what I'm working on. Okay, I think we're about there. I keep saying that, and then I keep doing a little bit more and a little bit more and a little bit more. So just kind of going over some of these lines. All right, here we go. Okay, I think that's what we're gonna do. So then I do O for Owen, and then L, and B. Ooh, I wanted a little more, all the colors, or more of the color or something. I don't know. All right, thanks so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day. Toodles, toodles.